Hello, Filmmaker here. Welcome to another episode of the Timely Intervention. I'm just going to make sure I have enough of stuff. Okay, let's go ahead to, I think it was the Western Province. Nope, not going there. It'll be a huge waste of time. Okay, wrong. This sec. See, we're in the Central Province, so I think the Western Province will be off to the left. Wait for me. I've changed my mind. I know that you, Osric, and you, Wulfric, are skilled trackers, but I think there will be places where only I can help you. I'm coming with you. Does everyone in this time just join the party when they feel like it without asking? This could get a bit rough, and you are, sorry to say this, but you are quite old. Huh. I'm not just quite old, I'm very old, but that will not prevent me from keeping up with you. But I will not fight. If you want to join us, you're very welcome. It's one more person to get to know as we walk along. We have enough conversation to fill our days until we catch up with Julund. Conversation, that's what worries me. I hope I don't say anything to reveal our original plan. Okay, so I don't know what Derwin's function is going to be yet, but fair enough. It's not long until evening. Should we make camp here before going into Western Province? Good idea. Do you hate me for getting you into all this mess? Hate? No, not hate. I was very angry with you, but I never hated you. It's not as if you intended any of this to happen. I planned to buy you something special when we got back, as a way to apologise, but that's not going to happen now. So all I can do is say it. I'm very, very sorry about this. That's all you can do, and it is enough. Galanda, I'm curious. We've been together now for a couple of weeks. I've not seen you lose your temper once. You've come close to it a couple of times, but never lost it. Why? Your temper is a legend in land. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it. Maybe it's because I don't have customers treating me like dirt, a lazy toad innkeeper who does nothing and expects me to do it all. Yes, I can see how that might affect your mood. I'm seeing the world, not just the inside of the bar. I'm doing great deeds. I think I'm happy. I've known you for many years. I know you never do anything without a good cause. So why are you here? And why did you join us? Anyone would be concerned that there's a businessman seeking to become leader at this time. I know that face of yours too well. You're trying to put me off the scent. Very well, I'll not pry any further, but I do not believe that your interest is only in Julund. So being able to see all these trees and animals in the natural setting has been a big shock. I cannot imagine living in a world without those things. It must be a very sad place. Yes, you could call it that. You don't know how lucky you are having all of this. But what did we do that was so foolish that we lost them all? Now that's a bit complicated to explain. Come in. I've had reports in about the people Hodrick was talking with. One ex-army tracker, one training priest from a minor shrine, 2 people speak with barbaric accents and so are likely to be peasants from some backwater. Curious then that Hodrick was speaking with them, but who can fool the irrationality of the superstitious? Obviously these people have no importance. Don't waste the agent's time looking for more details. We can forget them. Yes, my lord. Okay, was the area of destruction you mentioned the Bailoon Gorge? Yes, that's what I mean. None of us are from this province, so we don't know where that is, or even the name. It's only a day or so's walking to the province, and it's at the foot of some mountains along the southern border. Ah, so that is what they mean. It is as I feared it would be. Would John go straight there, do you think? I don't know. He's very focused, so he might. But he'd also want to be thorough, so he might have stopped off at any other ruins that he passed, just in case there's something useful there. Then we should do the same to see if we can pick up a direct trail. It may already be too late. Well, there's about 3 hours to go until it gets to around 20 hours, and the game is supposed to last around 20 hours. Okay, it doesn't tell you on here, but if I press save, it would tell you that we're about 17 hours into this. So we need something to use up the time. Good day, strangers. Have you come to rest up in my barn as well? As well? Has someone else been through here? Of course it has, otherwise I wouldn't say as well, would I? We don't often get company here, so I regret the young man's arrival. And why is that? It was obvious he had travelled far, and my oldest boy pressed him for tales of adventure and brave deeds. When the traveller, he called himself Jaland, or something like that, left this morning, my boy sneaked off towards the tower. Jan Pedrick saw him go, but didn't tell me until later. He's not come back yet, and I fear for him. We never go near that tower. It's old and has its secrets, so I want no part of them. I know it's all of your business, but you look a sturdy group. Could you go and persuade him to get back here? His mother and I worry about him. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that there's another side quest. The tower is so close by, it will only take a few minutes, except for the many creatures we have to fight, which will make it take longer. I'll be warned though by this man's words. The tower has its secrets. Nothing that we need be afraid of. If a child can go there, so can we. That's really poor logic there. I seem to attract reckless people like fly attracts moths. A flame even. I don't know why a fly would attract moths. No common sense, that's what it is. I'm grateful to you. You can rest up in my barn if you want to. The winter stores are not in there yet, so plenty of room for you all. Thank you for your kind offer. I don't actually need it, so I'm going to ignore it for now, but I would assume that the barn's there. Or maybe it's there, I don't know, doesn't matter. Okay, I am assuming the tower is that one that's near the bottom of the screen. Anyway, it's been at least half an hour since the jolt. Do you think that was it? I'm not sure. I have noticed a couple of times I could not remember who you were and why we're standing here. I think those moments are coming closer together, so it may not be long now. Do you regret what you have started at all? No, Minister, I do not. Our world has become unbearable. Better that it be changed. But suppose it is changed into something worse. I have, of course, considered that possibility. It is a risk, but a risk that must be taken. I hope you're right. I finally made it. I don't think these buildings are going to hold anything interesting. They've not even been able to stand against this disgusting wildlife. The tower was built to last. Its condition is so much better than these other buildings. I wonder how long it's been abandoned. From the way people talk, these ancients must have left 100 years ago at least. Come on, nothing's going to be achieved by standing here wondering about history. Yeah, that does sound like him. Okay, well it really doesn't look like there's anything useful over there. I'm not sure I can get to these other places. No. I'm still not sure what these are for. Maybe if you have it on hard difficulty, you can't save anywhere except there. No security measures. Face lack of them. Parts of these ancients were less good than their reputation suggests. Oh, I think there'll be security measures. I just don't think we've found any yet. Locked. It seems that there was some security after all. Now, I'm pretty certain that he's... Okay, he could do with some more TP. If I need to come back here, I will. But for the moment, he's got reasonably good health. Logically, that switch must be for the door. It looks like an identical system to the cellar in Berwyn, though they look a lot blunter. At least this time I don't have Kate complaining about me not washing. It wasn't my fault. Okay, not gonna be super easy. Might be a good idea to save. Because that might happen. Obviously, I shouldn't go too quickly. Okay. Can I... Oh, yes, I can cross over. Which obviously did something. Seems a bit odd doing this on my own. I think I've come to rely on being in the team too much. Yeah, he seems like the sort of guy who does things on his own, generally. I don't understand this. The tower is huge on the outside, but small on the inside. It makes no sense. It's like a reversed TARDIS. What also makes no sense is the idea that these boulders have been running like that for centuries. I suppose opening the door triggered them. Still, they're not difficult to get past if I run. Now, I wonder though, why is that one there? Why is that one there at all? Oh well, if there's a secret room, I can't find it. Okay, that was stupid of me. It's a good job there isn't a... I'll just be a sec. Okay. Alright, I can't go back now. Okay, I guess that thing is now hunting me. Super easy, this. The game really is... yeah. The game isn't being too harsh on me, it has to be said. Well, not yet. I don't know what those things are. But yeah, it could make me restart from the bottom again every time I make a mistake like that. And it doesn't. Okay, well I don't know how long that would have continued for if I hadn't fallen down, but never mind. I mean, there's no way for me to know that was there. Perhaps I would have fallen down another trap eventually. Perhaps it was inevitable. Impressive! I wouldn't have thought they could build that big back then. Actually, how far is back then? The records in the monastery make it around 20 generations. So that makes it more than 500 years ago. That's a long time. But someone has been here recently. See, the grass is freshly bruised, and twigs have been broken off from too high up for it to have been done by an animal. We'll assume that was Jylland. Let's go in then. I don't know how long that geyser kid would last in there. Doesn't look very big. In fact, it's not much bigger than it. Ordrock. I don't trust the feel of this place. Something is not right about it. Right or not, Jylland came here. There were his footprints, and they go up to the door. And that's where we go. Okay. Well, Osric and Alyssa could do with a tiny bit more TP, but not that much. Okay. Just a sec. That might be the better way to do it. Off to the side a bit. This is weird. We had no opposition from anyone or anything. We can do this quickly. I can run on ahead, I'm fast, scout out what's there, and come back. Let everyone know. Actually, her agility is pretty low, but perhaps that has nothing to do with how quickly she can run, I'm not sure. We should all stay together. You shouldn't put yourself in danger. Ah, who cares? I do. I mean, you're an important member of our group. Shall we move on now? Now it's me who says let's move on. Yeah, okay. Now, we already know about that other trap. Okay. So, we should be able to avoid it. There's no getting past this. Jylund must have triggered it in some way. Do you think he did it deliberately to hold us up? Well, I'm quite glad that that's something that was inevitable, actually, and not just me making a stupid mistake. You can't be sure that anyone was following him. No, if he triggered this, it was by chance. If he did, suppose that the hole appeared when he walked onto it, like a trap. If it did, then we must face the fact he is dead. It seems a long way down with a hard landing. This is so sad, so very sad. He was a difficult man to get along with, but he didn't deserve this. Yeah, I suppose not. He was trying to become, world leader. It is a bit kind of James Bond villain-esque, isn't it? Let's go back to the entrance and decide what to do now. I'm not sure things are going to be that easy. Why is it dark? So very dark. Is this death? Death would not be filled with so much pain. Or perhaps it would be. Can't bear the agony. I can't bear. Do we go back now? We can't be sure where Jylund is. He could be fine and still determined to find something to overthrow Quina. Even if this is true and he finds something, he has no way to make use of it. There's an artifact in the Northern Province, but no one has ever discovered how to make it work. Why should he be any different? because his knowledge is different. There's something else as well. As Kate said, in our time this area is completely devastated. There's something powerful here, something dangerous. Perhaps we should look for it and see if we can make it safe. People think that whatever happened here began the process which destroyed our environment. If there's a chance that we can prevent that, then I think we should try. Even if that is a good idea, there's nothing here. The place is tiny. Too tiny. Something is wrong with all of this. Should I? Are they right about the destruction? There are movements in the air that I cannot understand. They do not fit with what we see. I think I can help you. My senses are different from yours, and I can sense a concealing spell. Galenda, Kate, stand back from me a little. Concealment is powerful, and so my counter to it must be powerful as well. I'm committed now. I'm committed now. I pray that I have chosen wisely. It is there. Whoa. Just simply whoa. Maybe I'll look at elves a little differently in the future. You should exercise much caution. Whoever puts such a concealment in place has great power. If Gilland is still alive, could he defeat them on his own? On the evidence of this, no. But I do not think he is alive. The hole was deep. Yeah, you're probably right. Such a waste of life. Well, we won't get far by standing around here. Let's go and see where these stairs lead to. Do you remember what I said about blue flames in the Underworld Shrine? How could we? How can we? We weren't there. Oh yes, true. I said that the blue flames had the same colour as the stones of memory. Here they are again. I think everything is connected in some way. How? I don't know. But I do know now is a good time to save, because I have no idea how powerful that thing is going to be. But it's pretty clear that I'm going to have to fight one of those at some point. Well, there's that one for starters. So let's try to avoid them a bit. Ah, ouch! That's obviously not a good idea. We'll have to find somewhere to deactivate it. Deactivating? What is this deactivating? I mean a way to turn it off, so it isn't active anymore. Your strange words continue to amaze me. Yeah. Well, if these aren't exits, then this is the exit. Let's fight these things. I got a feeling these things are going to be unpleasant. It's always a learning curve with these things. Even if it gets a bit boring, I'm going to try to show off the music a bit. Alright, it's going to take me a little while to work out what the best way to defeat those things are, but got rid of them for now. That is some really good battle music there. I've no idea what this says. It's not in any language I know. It's an old script, but a simple one. It says, "Honour the lords in due order." Do you know what that means? No. I know what it means. There's a puzzle coming up. And that puzzle will involve us doing what you just told us to do. Anyway, we'll deal with that in the next episode. See you next time.